welcome to Karma on Deck. I'm Karma. This is your Aries weekly reading for May 23rd. Did you miss me? I'm back. I don't have a computer right now. It's being repaired. You can thank this year's Mercury retrograde to play the beast on that one, the villain. So let's get into it, Aries. Let's take a look and see what's going on for you. Also, stick around. There's some exciting things coming this summer, that's for sure. All right, here we go, Aries. This is for you. First thing that's coming up is Knight of Cups. So emotions are running a little high for you in this little season. Has it been tough emotionally? I'm seeing a couple cards here that reference like overwhelm. I just want to say, well, 3 cards, 4. Oh, Lord, Aries. We've got the Knight of Cups for emotions being on the surface. We've got the 7 of Cups. Sorry, yeah, 7 of Cups. If each one of these cups represents a different emotion or different thing that you have to take care of, so there's definitely some overwhelm there. Where's the other one? Oh, yeah, you've got the two of Wands as well. Angel on one shoulder, devil on the other, where this is like, which direction should I take? What choice should I make? I do feel as if there's some pressure here, right? There's the 4 of Swords. That's telling us that there's deadlines or pressure. No messing up. We're done with Mercury. Anyways, 4 of Swords has to do with deadlines and pressure. You're wanting to get some things done. There's a timeline to it. Here's what I can say about this, though. Some of this might be money worries. We've got the 4 of Coins for looking up and seeing what's going on with it. So I see some investigation where you're looking at things a little closer. And this doesn't necessarily mean financial hardship, but this definitely has something to do with, streamlining or looking at things better, trying to budget perhaps, or maybe looking at the direction things are going. That's the 4 of Coins. It's not really a major card, but it tells us where your focus is. I see definitely things getting easier. You've got the Star card for hope. Hope springs eternal. Try again. Start over. You have the Magician card. This tells me that you have all the capabilities that you need, all the resources. It's just going to get easier in the next phase for you here. These swords are going to kind of drop away from pointing at you, if you notice here. In this one, we've got the needle on the nose. So it's feeling as if there's some pressure there where it's like you feel this internal drive to get things done. However, I'm seeing 9 of Cups for celebration, the Wheel of Fortune for timing, the Fool card for crossroads. Okay. I do feel as if Aries is resisting change or resisting the flow right here. If you look, we've got the 5 of Swords and feeling a little bit emotional. So maybe there's a little bit in here from Aries about our internal dialogue where it has more to do with, less about what you're doing and more about what you're telling yourself about what you're doing. So there might be a little bit of energy in self-deprecating. I'm not good enough. Maybe some self-worthiness or some issues that are coming up, or maybe you're telling yourself this is just too tough. Honestly, I don't have any of my red flags in here. I don't have my devil card, which tells me there's something vexing you or someone manipulating or substances or bad habits are involved. I'm just seeing that indecision is kind of stifling you a little bit. The Wheel of Fortune is telling us that timing is on your side, though. The Fool card also, if you focus on these, right, these major cards in here, they're the benchmarks. They're the thing that are telling you what to look at instead. If I saw the Tower in here, I'd be telling you things are falling down, but they're not. I'm seeing hope, capability, opportunity, and timing. These are all on your side. There's nothing really crazy going on in this reading, however, besides the overwhelm. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at your moon reading. I was going to say, let's take a look at your moon and see how you're doing emotionally. I think it's pretty clear how you're doing emotionally. It's not bad. It's just you've put a lot of pressure on yourself right now, Aries. Performance anxiety feels like this a little bit. Overwhelmed. It's not that you've taken on too much, but I think Aries is just mixing up excitement and fear here a little bit. Let's take a look and see what's going on for your moon reading. I might just use the other deck. we go. Wheel of Fortune's in there as well. The Death card as well. So are you fatalistic right now, Aries? Are you feeling as if, you know, you're convinced certain things aren't going to revive? I am picking up here a lot of energy of making the best of the situation, or maybe reframing things to the positive. In here again, this I do feel is I'm gonna run my money on that. Aries right now is feeling as if you know, all right, so the high priest for doing the right thing. I'm gonna say Aries is, you're in your head right now, Aries. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords for decision making, and all Aries wants is a little balance, right? You have the Seven of Swords for making the best of things, like turning things over into some betterment. I suggest you give yourself a pat on the back. You've got the Six of Wands, which has to do with recognition. This is like an award or being recognized. I see the Queen of Swords for you. You don't like having to be as forward as you have been lately, but you have some really beautiful cards in here, even though we have the Death card. Remember, the Death has more to do with transformation, flipping a coin, going to the other side, taking that 180, turning around. The Death card is transformation. It's surrounded by a bunch of beauty. So you have the Death card, right? I wish you could see these. But you have the Wheel of Fortune for timing, transformation and timing, and then the Ten of Cups for celebration, and then the Sun card. It's not just about what the card is in and of itself, the Death card for transformation, but look at this beautiful transformation that you're going through. You're shifting into much more positivity. You've got the Sun card for attention being on you and things kind of lining up. You've got the Temperance card for balance, right? Take a look here. There's balance. So I'm also seeing there's some recovery in here as well. Some things have already been turned around. You've got the Tower card in here. Right next to the High Priest, doing the right thing is bringing you money. You've got the Ace of Coins. So listen, I actually want to pull a card for you from the Divination of the Ancients today. I haven't had that one out in a while. I'd like to see what the Divination of the Ancients say for our Aries today. Focus. So Aries has the arrow card, and the arrow has to do with focus. If you notice in the background what looks like a constellation of stars, there's all these arrows in the air. And so what is it that you are focused on? Right now, Aries, this is telling us that the fruits of your labor and the things that you're doing deserve just a little bit more focus. I feel like that's kind of, I wouldn't say impossible, but I would say that you've got a lot on your plate, and therefore, you know, the overwhelm is causing you to look at things a little more pragmatically and not with as much excitement as you had maybe 2 weeks ago. But I would say this, I'm really excited for what's going on with Aries right now. The positivity that's in here is absolutely beautiful. And focus, stay focused here. I do feel as if this up and down is ending. So just take a deep breath. I'll catch you on the flip side. Right after this, I'm going to come back and do Taurus. Like, subscribe, hang out, book your one-on-one at karmaondeck.com, and I'll catch you on the flip side.